So you're brand new to gaming and you don't know what platform you should buy. Platforms are what I call PC, Switch, PS5, Xbox. It is what you play on. It's not the game, it's what you play on, the system you play on. Like this is a PS4. That is PlayStation. That's a platform. So when someone says they play on PlayStation, they're referring to PlayStation is what they're playing on. The same thing with this is an Xbox controller. So they're going to be Xbox. So which one should you buy? That depends on a lot of factors. So we're going to divide it up. Show you the pros of each one. Start with PC. PC's strength, and let's divide that so we don't get confused. PC strength is going to be graphics. It's going to be like a variety of games because you just stuff like that. Like variety, like meaning like you can run anything on a PC basically. But there are some games that are exclusive to these three that you cannot get on PC. Like what's it called? Latest God of War, or not the latest God of War. That one's coming to PC, but God of War Ragnarok is not coming to PC. Halo Wars 2 is not on PC, which that's an Xbox game. Super Mario, which is Switch, and same with Metroid, those are Switch signatures. They're not coming to PC at all. But there are some PC games like Arma, Squad, stuff like that. That is PC games that you cannot find on these three. So you got variety, graphics, no internet membership. And what I'm referring to by that is not like you get free internet. Like you don't need to like work call I don't know what you got like Verizon or something like that. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is like I forget what this is called, but I think it's Nintendo Online. I think that's a subscription to play online for Switch. PS5, PlayStation uses PlayStation Plus membership to play online. Xbox uses Xbox Live, and they changed it to network, but I think they changed it back to live. But everyone in the Xbox community refers it to as live. So when you hear live, we're talking about online play. With PC, you don't got that. You just plug it in and you just go. All you have to pay for is your monthly internet for your household, and that's that. No additional subscriptions to play online with people. That is a pro on PC. And another pro would be what's it called? Variety of use. That's the pros. We're gonna write pros right here. And I'm gonna erase it and then write the cons because I don't have a big enough dry erase board. So that's variety use and stuff like that. So that's PC for you and that sort of thing. You can get a tower or you can get a laptop. Laptop's gonna get very hot, and they're fair warning. And I use this gaming laptop for college. Fair warning: their battery life does not last at all if you're using a gaming laptop, because so much battery is going into that graphics card. That's why if you're on college and you're looking for unpluggable laptop, don't get a gaming laptop. Straight up, personal experience. So that's enough of PC. That's the good parts of PC. Switch pros, definitely portability. Like your iPhone, like your iPhone stuff. More co-op games, more two-player games. That's the thing with Joy-Cons and stuff. You will not get that with a Switch Lite. It has to be the regular Switch that plugs into the TV. More two-player games. If you're into Super Mario, great. And I think Smash Bros is also a Nintendo thing as well. You got Metroid. And stuff like that. You can put a memory chip in it and expand your. Well, you can do that with PC too, but all of them you can put memory cards in it and stuff like that. And that's kind of all I can think about with the pros with the Switch. It's mostly portable. So like if you're a road trip and stuff like that, you can. For a low quality game, you're probably gonna get 6 hours of battery life. If you're playing a high demand game like Doom or Skyrim, I'd say 3 hours. PS5 Pros, um, VR, definitely VR. Virtual reality, they're really great at that. But PC also has VR, so we're gonna write that too, VR. And then we got God of War is a game about Greek mythology and Norse mythology. You got Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't even know what that is. You got Last of Us, which is a zombie game. Spider-Man, for all you Marvel fans out there. That was actually a really fun game. I'm not even into superheroes, but that was a really fun game. And Bloodborne. Bloodborne's like Dark Souls and stuff like that. You get what's it called? Games with Plus. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. That's where they give you like free games if you have a PS4 or PlayStation Plus membership. But I think once your membership ends, you have to give those games back. And then you got the whole like the controllers have more features. Like they have speakers and stuff like that, being more like immersive. That's the pros for the PlayStation. So I have a longer list because Nintendo's biggest strength is portability and stuff like that. Xbox pros, backwards compatibility, and that means is that every generation of Xbox game can work on the new Xboxes. They're always like updating the list so that older games can work on the newer consoles. You could not find that with any of these. Well, PC you can, but Xbox is the only one out of the consoles right here that could do that. That's I've been gaming more on Game Pass than using actual CDs at this point because they have all the backwards games on there and stuff like that. But if I got a Series X with a CD drive and put in an old Xbox original CD, it would work. So that's a big plus. Game Pass has like 100 games. You know, like Netflix, you have full games. That way you can play anything you want, and it's only like it's $1 a month starting out. It's $1 starting out, and it's like $15 every month. And if you get Game Pass Ultimate, and it comes with Xbox Live, which is the online service to play multiplayer games. But on Xbox, I'm not sure if they still use this term silver, meaning you have an online account, but gold, meaning that you can actually play online. Now, these two with PlayStation and Xbox, you can play free to play games. You can play games that are free to play without a subscription, like Fortnite, Warzone, and stuff like that. You can play those games without PlayStation Plus or what's it called, Xbox Live. So that's a big plus. But Game Pass has 100+ games, and it also comes with EA Play as well. So we gotta put EA Play. That's the signature EA games and stuff like that because They don't just hand it over. And then we got what's it called? Xbox exclusives. We got Halo, which is also every Xbox exclusive is also on PC because PC is owned by Windows PCs are owned by Microsoft, who makes Xbox. So we got Halo, you got Forza, a racing game. Halo's a sci-fi shooter game. Then you got Forza, racing game. You got Bethesda games now. It's like Doom, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, that sort of thing. Rage, stuff like that. Because they're working with Microsoft now. Then you got Gears of War, which is another shooter game. It's a third-person shooter, so it's gonna look like, you know how you see your character in Fortnite. Well, it's gonna be like that, but it's not gonna be as cartoony and stuff like that. And you got like, what's it called? What other exclusives does Xbox got? It's a dead game, but Rise Son of Rome was also an Xbox exclusive. There's rumors they're gonna make a new one, but I seriously doubt that. It's like God of War, but it's set in ancient Rome. So those are. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, an Xbox Insider. Xbox Insider is a thing you can install on your Xbox where you can test out betas of games. Like I was playing the Halo Infinite betas and alphas before the game even launched, and also let you test out new features that they're trying to update with the console and stuff like that. So I was testing all that stuff out with Xbox Insider, and yeah, like their community and strong community, because I have never seen, and I'm a multi gamer, but I started with PC. But Xbox is the strongest community I've seen. Oh, and pros for these two: Blu-ray, so you can watch movies on these two if you really wanted to. So that is the pros.